Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new chapter of One Piece, which is on chapter 897. Now, this chapter right here is called Peckham's Choco Island Escape Plan, apparently. This chapter right here felt really short, honestly. I'm really surprised, but the ending right there, I had a good feeling that they were going to have a role to play. Either, they want to cause some trouble, or they just want to help out just to repay their debt. If anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that everyone is pretty much surrounding the Straw Hat crew, especially the one who's at Choco Island who's ready to kill Luffy and an entire army, honestly. And we have to it that, Peckham's explains Sulong form to, Luffy, and he explains to Luffy that he rampages like a monster, and the only person he's able to hear is his big brother Pedro. And he therefore says he doesn't understand why he is able to hear him, but he always manages to calm me down even though I was a mindless beast. And we have to it that no one will be able to stop my rampage, etc. So he therefore tells Luffy tonight is a full moon. When my rampage begins, use that chance to escape Choco Island. You understand me? And we have to it that Brulee's are you this serious? Peckhams, you freaking traitor. You know a freaking army's at Choco Island. There's no way in hell that you rampage like a monster like you would, okay? Get the hell out of there. We have to it that Peckhams tells Brulee to shut it, and therefore Peckhams tells Straw Hat to get ready, as he will not allow Big Pedro's sacrifice go to waste, and he's willing to bet his life on the line for Luffy, which is something that Luffy understands and says, I gotcha. And we have to it that the army gets ready to attack, but apparently what came out first is Brulee, and she's being held hostage. And we have to it that everyone recognizes Peckham, surprisingly. And we have to it that that Peckham throws off his freaking glasses and looks at the moon, and we have to it that everyone's like, hey, are you trying to transform into your Sulong right now? Now's not the time, damn it. Are you trying to go on a rampage or something? And we have to it that he goes I'm sorry, it's too late, prepare yourselves. And we have to it that Oven's what's going on here? It wasn't Katakuri who came out in the mirror, then how in the hell, how did the... And Oven does not have time to think, and everyone says, aim your guns at Pedro right now. And we have to it that, that freaking, Oven freaking heat punches, freaking Peckham's in the face right now. And we have to it that, that everyone's really happy right now, especially the Straw Hat crew, seeing that Luffy got out of there. But Luffy, on the other hand, is running as best as he can to get the hell out, but he ends up about to be sliced. But we have to it that freaking Sanji comes in and kicks the guy, and then they end up having, and Sanji is let's see here, moonwalking. And we have to it that one person came to block Sanji and hits him down to the ground. But as for Peckham's, I'm afraid that guy is literally KO right now, because what they did to him is they're gonna gouge his eyes so he'll never see the full moon again, and they end up actually possibly taking out his eyes or something. And we have to it that that everyone, that the person that blocked Sanji who could moonwalk slammed Sanji with the weapon down to the ground, but we have to it that an explosion occurred out of nowhere before they could do any damage, and they are surprised that it's actually Germa 66. And we had to it that Germa 66 is using its fleet to go against the other fleet, and blasted the cannons away. And we had to it that Sanji's brother, especially Reiju, shows up with Luffy sleeping, honestly. And we have to it that Sanji's what the hell are you guys doing here? And Ichiji, which is Sanji's oldest brother, says, what a coincidence, Sanji. We also wanted a chance to shake things up, which I don't understand, but yeah. So it looked like Sanji and Luffy were about to get killed due to the fact that even with Peckham's trying to help out and trying to enter Sulong form, but he was unable to due to the fact that freaking Oven freaking heat sucker punched him. And we had to it that Sanji and Luffy was close to getting killed, but we had to it that Germa 66 arrived right on time, especially Sanji's siblings arriving just to help out or just causing trouble. So I don't know what's really bound to happen, but of course, like if Ichiji and the others was gonna have a role to play. Like, there's no denying the fact that Germa 66 was gonna have a role to play to maybe help out Luffy and Sanji and maybe the Straw Hat crew to escape the territory of Big Mom. Because think about it. I mean, many chapters ago, we know that Germa 66, which is only like it's like filled with Ichiji, Niji, Yonji, Reiju, etc. Was gonna have a role to play after they fooled Monta Didere that they defeated them, etc. But whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. Those of you guys who are up to date to One Piece and knew what Ichiji was gonna do eventually after hearing that Luffy's gonna be at Choco Island or something, he was gonna have Germa 66 was gonna have a role to play, which I expected them to, because it would have been really bad if Germa 66 just boosted off to like out of nowhere after they heard about like where Luffy's destination would be at. But I guess it's either they're still helping out to repay their debt to make sure they escape, or they just want to cause some trouble. I don't know which one's which, but it's them. And whatever the case may be, I'm glad they're there, because honestly, Germa 66 had a major important role to play for possibly Luffy and the Straw Hat crew itself. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. So I'm Alpha Zero, people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-doo!